I help you find your mama? Do you want to come with me and find your mum?
There's actually a few reasons I chose to post that video. The first, I guess, was to highlight how easily this stuff can happen. A child can slip through an open door or gate so quick, so fast. And it's not always due to the parent being unfit.
Where's your mama, darling? Do you know where your mummy is? Does she live around here? Do you want me to help you find your mum? What's your name? Hey, come sit down here. Come sit down, darling. Know your name? What's your name? Do you want to come with me and we'll find your mum? My name's Chris. What's your name? Can I help you find your mama? Do you want to come with me and find your mum? Can we hold hands? Do you want to hold hands, sweetheart? Can I hold your hand and we'll go find your mum? Alright, let's do that.
Guys, had to end the video there so that I could actually get on the phone to the police. Wanted to give you guys an ending to that story so that you're not sitting there wondering what happened. While I was on the phone to the police, a very scared, very worried, very shocked father did come out of one of the houses that we walked past while trying to track down one of that child's parents. Please don't go after the parents in the comments. He was as shocked as I was, as anyone would be. It was all an innocent mistake. Mum had left for work, the door hadn't shut properly, Bubs went out the door after Mum. It hadn't really sunk into Dad, but his story was genuine to me. The police were happy with his story, so if they're happy with it, just be okay with it. He'd be kicking himself enough, trust me. But yes, a happy ending. Scaredest I've been for a long time, but all's well that ends well. Hug your kids, guys. Look after yourselves. I'll see you guys soon. Later. Actually happened a couple of days ago, driving home, rounded the corner off the main road, and I was confronted with a very young toddler, not much older than one, walking straight down the middle of the street towards that main road. Now, I want to fill you guys in and have a chat because there's a couple of points and a couple of topics in this story that I think we really need to have a discussion around. Now, one of the main points that was raised in that video was the whole stranger danger thing. They're teaching kids not to talk to strangers, strangers not approaching kids. And the fact that as men, we feel that if we are in a position where we need to approach a child that is not next to a parent or a guardian, our instant reaction is to start recording, which is what I did. That is why there was video of that interaction. Now, you have to understand that in the heat of the moment, split-second decision-making, I didn't think for a moment there would not be a parent hot on the heels of this child. It didn't cross my mind for a second that I would be there with her for more than a couple of seconds. But the longer I was there with the little girl, the more I realised no one's coming and we need some help. But what I didn't want to do was take my focus off her, give her the feeling like she'd lost my attention, and possibly create a scenario where she felt like she'd like to run away from me. I wanted her to feel safe and comfortable enough to stay with me till we could get some help. Section on the original video was overwhelmingly positive. There was people sharing messages of support. There was people telling stories of similar things that had happened to their kids or them when they were kids. It was just really, really nice. But there was a couple of comments in there from the guys that really did cut deep. They hurt my heart to read them. And the theme of those comments was that they would not have felt like they could approach that little girl. And that to me is heartbreaking. That little girl was in a horrendously dangerous situation. She needed someone to help her. It didn't matter if it was a guy, a girl, a mum, a dad, a grandparent, whatever. She just needed someone's help. I know some men out there have done bad things, but there is so many other groups where minorities have done bad things, and the message is always, oh, it's not all of them. It's some of them. It's not all of us. This message needs to apply to the guys too.